Angie and welcome to my first ever OHM Beads video. I have been infatuated with OHM Beads for a couple years now and I wanted to share some of my collection. I'm starting with some very special beads. I have been in love with these Bead of the Month beads, and this program started in 2016 where they released one bead a month for you to collect. And unfortunately, I was too late to the game and I missed most of the 2016s and 2017s, but have been able to still pick up a few of the other beads up until the end of 2019. So I'm still working on it and I have a few now to show you. I hopefully will be able to do a part 2 as I have a few more coming, and I hope I can somehow track down some of the really good ones that I've missed. So let's get started and I'll show you what I have and what the beads represent and also how they arrived, because the packaging is phenomenal. So the first bead of the month I bought was number 33, the Teabag, and that was released in February 2018. And coincidentally, this was my first ever OHM bead because I had never seen a Teabag bead before, and I just, as a big tea lover, knew I had to have it. So what got me is it comes in this really cute little tea tin, and when you open it up, first of all, you get your certificate, because all these Bead of the Months are limited edition. So there's only a certain amount made and you get a certificate of authenticity and your number. So there you can see I got 1,944 out of 2,222 made. And the bead comes in a tea ball and then in a little tea bag, like a real tea bag. You have to rip open to get the bead, which I think, oh my gosh, is that so cute. And this is actually usable. I haven't because I want to keep it nice, but it is functional. And then here is the bead. So it's got this fabulous tea leaves bail on the top, which is just amazing. And then the little tea bag with a little OHM dangle. It is so realistic. It's really, really cool. And I love it. So this is super special to me because it is my first one and so meaningful. And it was Emily, a fashion storyteller, who told me about this one, and I knew I had to get it. Gorgeous. So that is the first one, number 33 Teabag from February 2018, and it's a beauty. The next bead of the month I was able to get was number 36 from May 2018, and it's called Forbidden Fruit. And it is pretty incredible. It's actually on sale. So some of these you can still get quite easily and they're still in stock, but other ones are very hard to get. So I suggest if this is something that interests you, you go ahead and get the ones that are available now, because they won't be around forever because they're not being made anymore. So Forbidden Fruit, as you can see, is this gorgeous red enamel apple with a bite out of it. And it's kind of a two-part bead because it's wrapped in this just phenomenal snake basket, which is just incredible. The detail on it is amazing, the snake skin. And it's really cool because you can separate the two pieces and use them individually. Like I have taken the apple out and used this sort of basket for other beads to go inside, or even just alone. It's just amazing. Looks so good on a bracelet. And here's the apple, and it's obviously a sterling silver bead with all the beautiful enamel. It's so shiny and red. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Love this one. Now there is a catalog you can get on their website for 5 cents that has all the Bead of the Months listed and all the meanings behind them. I'm not going to tell you them because they're just quite lengthy, and obviously there are so many, but most of the time when I see a bead, it's the description that really gets me and the meaning behind the beads. So there's Forbidden Fruit right there. So break the rules, get out of your comfort zone, indulge in what life has to offer. I love that. It's so cool. Anyway, so that's a real beautiful one. And it came in this cute little wooden crate. And there's a little certificate and a little pouch with the OHM symbol on it and some stuffing. So very creative and really fun to collect. and that is Forbidden Fruit from May 2018. The next bead of the month I got is number 37, Susie the Sloth from June of 2018. And what's really fun about her is she comes in this cute little pouch, and I couldn't resist that. And she is actually on sale for a phenomenal price right now. And there's the little pouch, and their certificate comes inside, and you can definitely use this for a bracelet or extra beads. And it's really nicely made and very cute with the embroidery. And here is Susie the Sloth, and she's really fun because she just kind of hangs around. She has a lot of detail in her fur, and very unusual because she is so dangly, and she has the sweetest little face. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, so sweet. And she's just really darling. Looks very cool on a bracelet because she just kind of dangles there and hangs out. I really like to wear her just by herself, and it's very, very sweet. Susie the Sloth, and like I said, she's on sale right now, so an excellent deal. You can check her out on the website. And look at those claws, very interesting, very fun. I love her. And that was another one I was able to snag. It's really fun to try to collect these because they are so special and serialized, and it's fun if you missed out the first time to try and get as many as you can. That's Susie the Sloth, number 37. The bead of the month, number 39 from August 2018, kind of took a bit of a departure. It is The Office, which is, funny enough, this little outhouse. And this is a very large, chunky bead with tons of detail. It looks like real wood construction, and the little door opens and closes with the little hinges. And there's a little Om symbol right on the door. So this is where you can go to get a little peace and quiet, and nobody will bother you. And true to form, it's got a hole in the bottom. There you can see the inside. This one is definitely unique and very funny, very cute. And it arrives, of course, in its own little box, which is a little outhouse. And inside you get your certificate and a little hole inside. So a lot of humor on this one. And I got number 880. So that was a fun one, especially for the past year, that an outhouse is kind of very fitting. When everybody's working from home and there's nowhere to go to be alone, you can always go to your home office. That is number 39, The Office from August 2018. So the next bead I was able to get, we jump ahead to number 45, which is Jingle Locks, and this is from February 2019. And I didn't get any special packaging. I'm not sure if this came with any, but the actual bead is amazing. It's this very light, delicate, spacer-sized bead, but there's so much movement in all those different hearts jingling around. I love this. For me, I really wanted this because it reminds me of the locks on the canal bridges in Amsterdam. And this is just a really sweet, delicate bead. And I have used this on so many designs. It's very, very versatile. I love this one. So that is number 45, Jingle Locks from February 2019. And this one I think is still available. From that very delicate Jingle Locks to the next bead I got, which is number 49, Mended Heart from June 2019. And this is one big bad boy bead. It is very large and quite heavy and significant, and it's sort of this pounded metal heart with rivets and bolts. It's for Father's Day because fathers, many fathers, try to build and repair things and have all the tools, and that's what this one signifies, which I love. And you can see the difference between the little tiny Jingle Locks and the big Mended heart. But it's really amazing. Like, oh my gosh, so phenomenally made. And I'm sure it's quite difficult to do all this beautiful work. So I was very, very happy to get this one. And this one comes in this cool metal box, which is really neat. And the certificate and a little pouch and stuffing. So I really love all these cool little boxes. Very fun to collect and use for different things. So that is number 49, Mended Heart. And I love that one. And the last bead I have to show you today is number 53, Who Dead, from October 2019. And it arrives in this cute little pouch with a snap closure. You can use that to store things, and the little OHM logo, and as you can see, it's got the little Day of the Dead kind of face on it. And this is a really special bead because it reminds us to remember our lost loved ones and to have love in our life. And it's this gorgeous owl. And this one is so incredible because of all the work that goes into it and the detail. I can only imagine the carving in wax that the artist must have toiled over. And if you can see, there's like a skull right in the middle of his chest, the teeth and the Day of the Dead face. But the feathers and the expression and the feet, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. I love the bead and the meaning and the pouch it comes in. And this one is really, really big. Very, very chunky bead, as you can see the difference. It's pretty close to the Mended Heart, so one of the larger ones for sure. And that is number 53, Who Dead, from 2019, and he is still available. So I love him. He's really great. So as you can see, I'm slowly collecting them. I have a few more on the way. I hope to do a part 2. I'm a little obsessed. And like I said, if you want to check it out, you can get this for a nickel on the OHM Beads website. And you can see the ones that you may have missed, the ones that you can still get, the meanings behind them, and it's a lot of fun. These were really beautiful, and I would have loved to get them the first time around, but I'm having a lot of fun trying to hunt them down and add them to my collection. So that's it for my first OHM Beads video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.